Wait, let's get started then. Open up your booklet to which one? Right here, real quick, the Coke Pepsi Challenge. So, Coke versus Pepsi Challenge. Again, we should have 50% of our graph occupying our grid. So, we don't want less than 50%. Okay. You want make sure you have a title. Make sure you have your axes labeled. Okay. Going down then. Okay. So 10.3, reading and drawing bar graphs. I am expecting these done. If they're not done, and I'm constantly having to remind you to get back to work, you're going to get skewered on your mark, and your mark will be quite low for your homework booklet. If you're a bit slower of a worker, but you are working and they're not done, that's a different story. So do them last. Do them during your free time. Does that make sense? Any questions about my expectations? Good. So 10.3, you're answering the bar graphs. Here you're doing the bar graph. So again, this one's horizontal. You'll notice that there's a space for the title. There's a space for labeling the horizontal, vertical axis, a space for the horizontal axis. Notice also you have brackets. You should be using these brackets to put in your units. Okay. This one is a double bar graph. We talked. You should do a space in between your double bars, but you won't be able to do that for everyone. So there's one graph where you can't do that. I'll talk about that in a second. Notice that Lake Erie has a blue and a red, one representing how much in Canada, one how much in the United States. You should do a quick little key, okay, or legends rather, to show which one's which. Just do a square at the end. Okay. Good. Leave a space if you can. Going down here to your next graph, this is where everyone should have finished. Horizontal bar graph. Because we have so many provinces, there's so many of them, there's only 2 free bars. So you won't be able to leave a space. Okay, you won't be able to leave a space. You could leave a space BC next to Alberta, next to Saskatchewan, Manitoba, so on and so forth. Make sure you fill out your legend. Okay, which one's natural gas and which one's petroleum. Okay. Don't forget to have a title at the top, label your axis on the side, and even though there's no room, you need to label your axis at the bottom as well. Any questions? Good. So then you can do your skill builder. For today, reading, drawing broken line graphs. Most of you will get through that. You might get started on number 2, but I'll give instruction if you get that close. We're probably going to leave number 2 for tomorrow. Questions, comments, or concerns? Your scale is the big one for this, right? Make sure you do a proper scale on this one. So your top percentage, looking through numbers, what's your top number? 83% there. Anything higher than 83? No. So for your scale, you can write this down. I would. You'll take 83, your highest number, divided by the number of bars, or number of lines, the number of squares. Okay? And there you go. I think for this one, people were using like 5% per bar, something like that. But you might be able to go more because they're, I think, using 100%. Remember, you want to round up this number. Okay? Round that up. All right. Any questions? I have lots of pencil crayons. You feel free to use them, borrow them, but then do bring them up once you're done with them. Okay. Anything else, Jason? This block is going to go until 1:15 today. Yeah, 1:15. So lots of time to get this done. No problem whatsoever. Any questions? Wait. Finish off your other graphs. Anything else you need to work on? Go. Nathan.